time to get weird. Do a little flexing as well with our guy Max Letterman, who's joining us from Burlington. All right, Max, I have no idea what you have in store, my friend, so go ahead. I'm a little nervous about this, fellas.
Well, first of all, I don't think they got Al's eyes right. They were not nearly beautiful enough, but we'll let them slide on that one. But yes, we put out the question. We needed questions for a Q&A for Weird Celtics Twitter, and they did not disappoint per usual. Well, Hadi, I've been really working on how to pronounce his name, asks, if you had to assemble a three-man crew for a moon mission, which players would go? Who is the pilot?
So the pilot is absolutely Yabusele. Like, I trust him. I trust him in that position. Going with him, Robert Williams. Ooh. I think you need a Time Lord as part of that mission. And let's go with Tice, just because.
I
don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I'm going to go with Time Lord as my pilot because you just don't. I mean, you're on an adventure. Who is going to take you on an adventure more than a Time Lord? And passengers, Kyrie. I want Kyrie because.
And he's not the captain?
He's a passenger. Why you?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
You got a third person?
Third guy, I would say Al.
Okay, all right.
I feel good about that.
He can do everything.
He can do everything.
All right, and we all agree. I'm going to go with Time Lord, that's for sure, as the pilot. I got to have Marcus Smart out there because I don't know what's going on in outer space. Might be some aliens or something. Marcus might have to handle some business out there for me. I need a tough guy, a guy that won't back down to be out there in space. And then I also got to go with a guy like Al Horford, like you said, because you need that calm, cool guy to keep you calm. You know, I might be freaking out, but Al Horford will bring me back down and keep me calm, Max.
Listen, guys, you're right about Al. Smart's a good choice, too. You got to have Kyrie out there. You got to teach him about the shape of the earth. That's important. But the pilot, Gordon Hayward, he plays video games, got that hand-eye coordination. Come on, guys. This isn't that hard. This isn't rocket science. Just kidding, it is. Okay, Spartan wants to know, what do you think Jaylen Brown's favorite book is? My money is on the Iliad, the Odyssey.
So there's a children's book that I enjoy, and it's called Voices Are Not for Yelling. Because everyone yells at Jaylen, and so I feel like he could go pass that out to all of his teammates and be like, I've read this book, maybe take this advice, because everyone yells at poor Jaylen.
I'm going to go with a book by a guy by the name of Chinua Achebe called Things Fall Apart, because it seems whenever something goes wrong for the Celtics and they fall apart, it's Jaylen that's the reason for it.
I'm going to go with The Alchemist because Jaylen's calling is not basketball, guys. You know what? Maybe as a young kid he thought his dream was to make it to the NBA, but I feel like this guy will have many more riches and a worldly life going past basketball, so I'm going to go with Alchemist.
Look at you.
See,
Sherrod,
doing my research, big fella.
Sherrod, that was a great answer. I'm not kidding. I was going to say that, but we're going to go with how to win friends and influence people. You should give that one a shot, too. Really quickly, next one. What's more embarrassing, guys? Is it going 0 for 5 on your bobblehead night like Karis LeVert did last night, or getting a DMP on your bobble butt night like Yabusele did last night?
I'm going to say it's the Karis LeVert. Like, seriously. I mean, that's your night.
Yeah.
The bobble butt thing with Yabusele, he didn't even know it was happening, so you can't be embarrassed by something you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're out there and everyone is just dangling your bobblehead and you get no bucket, so come on. You're no better than the bobblehead that they're holding. So
how did Al do last night? Maybe there's like a curse of bobbleheads. Maybe it's just too much pressure for guys to handle.
Al did all right, good last night.
Yeah, so
he was good.
It's LeVert then.
No, it's the bobble butt, because we want an excuse to show that video again. Can we just do that real quick?
Yeah, well.
Look at that.
Good stuff, Max.
That is uncomfortable. Man. All right, I'm done, guys.